You might be wondering why it's important to make an annual fund gift. You might be wondering, ALDE is a membership organization and we pay membership dues. And so you might be asking, why is it that we keep getting hit up for money for the annual fund? Well, I have two responses to that. The first is the easiest one, and that is that dues by themselves are simply not enough to provide the quality and quantity of programming that we have as ALDE members. It simply doesn't cover all of the costs of our staff and our chapter events and great things like preparation for the conference that we all benefit from. But the second answer is going to require you to think a little bit about what you've gotten out of the last couple of days and what you'll get out of the day to come. I saw recently on LinkedIn a meme, and it said, the CFO says to his CEO, "What happens if we invest in our people and then they leave us for another organization?" And the CEO's response to the CFO was, "What happens if we don't and they stay?" This morning in a session, I heard someone share that there were colleagues of theirs who aren't here this year because their organization had chosen to eliminate professional development funding for the entire advancement office. That's where their budget cut was. So I'd like, by show of hands, for you to identify yourself if your organization is paying your way, any part of your way, to be here this weekend. And keep your hands raised if your organization is also paying for your dues. Look around. Our donors are making an investment in us. The people that we sit and talk to and steward in the great ways that Catherine's just shared with us, they have invested in us. They have trusted us to be good stewards of their dollars. And the reason we ask you to make a gift to the annual fund is to step out in faith and respond to what your donors have already invested in you. So I hope that you'll come to see us this afternoon. There are 2 more breaks when you can come find us in the exhibit area and make your gift. We will make it very easy for you. We can accept credit cards, debit cards, checks, cash, fully paid life insurance policies, gold bars, appreciated stock certificates. Maybe not some of those. 25% of your gift will go automatically to your chapter to help fund chapter activities and events and meetings. And you can also sign up today to become an ALDE sustainer, meaning that a gift will be made automatically every month from your credit card or from your bank account. That's what Rachel and I have decided to do for our support to ALDE, and as a result, we've been able to actually increase our gift this year over last year because of that set it and forget it, just let it do its thing. And if none of that, what I just said, actually helps you get excited, I have one more incentive. Our president, Beth Nelson Chase, and her husband, John, had already pledged a $500 gift to the annual fund. And this morning, Beth told me, "What do we need to get us over the top?" And I said, "We're going to need some more help. We still have $5,000 plus to raise." Beth and John have agreed to double their pledge, and they are making that $500, that total of $1,000, as a challenge to everyone who's not yet made their gift to join them today. And I want to acknowledge Beth and John for that generosity. One last thing before Phyllis gives me the hook. I want to say thank you to Rebecca Poling and Mark Hoffman and Beth McKinley and Dave Coker and Jane Lottis and Dave First, who shared yesterday about the importance of relationships. My good friend Don Hallberg always likes to remind me, It's about relationships, stupid. I don't know why he always puts that last part on there. So what I want you to do is I want you to take out your cell phone. Come on, I know you all got them. You were tweeting during the last presentation. I want you to send a text to a colleague, and this is for everybody, whether you're a newcomer, this is your first time at the conference, or you've been coming for 20 years. I want you to send a text to a colleague who isn't here with us this weekend. And I want you to tell them that we miss them. I want you to tell them that we're having a great time. And I want you to tell them that even though they're not at the conference, they need to make their annual fund gift. So, and Mara McClellan better get like 30 texts right now. Thank you all so much. Please come find us in the lobby. Give your annual fund gift. Support the great things that happen through this organization. And thank you so much for another great year.